Hey team, it's Allison. I just want to spend a few minutes to go over how to quickly find the resources that you'd need. So whether a customer or potential asks you a question that you're not familiar with, or if you're looking for a specific testimonial, or perhaps you just want to expand your general knowledge base about Plexus, I want to show you how to quickly search and find the information that you're looking for. So for general information, the first thing that I recommend that you do, and I'm just going to share my screen so you can see, is to use our team pages. So whether you're using our Power Team page or in Celeste's Destination Diamond Dream Team, this is a great place for you to look in the Files section or the photos for great graphics that you can use. But again, photos and files, there's tons of information for you to look through. You can also use the search bar and look for specific topics. Another great resource is Plexus Power Tools. Now this is run by a Plexus ambassador, PC Christopher. He's actually on Celeste's team, and he has 25 years in marketing experience, and he also has Plexus compliance department following him to make sure that all of this information stays current and up to date and compliant. So you'll find documents and graphics and things in here. This is only $10 a year just to help him maintain the site. You pay that through PayPal. I highly recommend that. Tons of great information in there. And another place that you can get good information from just for educating yourself is in our back office under communications. Click on library. And these are all of the forms, business forms, things that you need, policies. But if you scroll down here to the bottom and click on knowledge base, this pops up a separate site that is full of frequently asked questions and information on the products. You can click on each of the products over here. Just tons of great information. And if you click on the search tab, you can even look for something specific. So if you're wanting to know about gelatin in the capsules, then it will show you what type of capsules are used in the products, and you get your answer right there. All right, so now moving back to what if you had a question that was asked of you by a potential, so you need an answer quickly. So that's different than just filling your knowledge base and storing information on your computer. When I am faced with a situation where I need a quick answer, my number one go-to spot is going to be Facebook search bar, especially if it's regarding to a specific topic like, hey, can this help me lower my cholesterol? So I would type in Plexus cholesterol, and it's going to pull up any recent posts that other ambassadors have recently made about Plexus and cholesterol. Maybe it's testimonials, maybe it's information that they've found. But this is a great place to look if they're looking for a specific question regarding, that kind of information. How can this help me with such and such? Another thing that I would do is if it's a topic regarding, say, an ingredient in a product. Well, you're probably not going to find that scrolling through your Facebook page. So in that particular case, I would go over to one of the larger groups. I would use the magnifying glass here, and I would type in a keyword. So if they're wanting to know something about dairy in the products or rice or something like that, let's just say. You click on that. It's looking at for sale posts, so I need to click on all posts. And then I can scroll through all the old questions that have been asked and look for specific answers. This can also be done in any specific Facebook groups like my Plexus breastfeeding page or other Facebook groups like the thyroid page. There's a Plexus ambassadors page called Plexus Journeys that's full of testimonials and information. So that would be my next place that I would search. Again, I just showed you how you can look in back office at that knowledge base and do a search right here. And finally, if they're asking for something like, can you briefly explain to me the comp plan and how that works? Then in that case, I would go over to YouTube and I would type it in, Plexus comp plan. And I usually have a few videos that are my go-to videos, but if you're not familiar with what they're asking about and I'm not available, then you can look through here and find yourself some short videos that you can share with them. So that is just my basic information on where I go to get those quick answers. And often when you message me really bizarre questions that you don't hear very often, oh, someone just asked me something I've never heard of. Well, I probably don't know the answer either. I probably am going to utilize one of those search features and try and help you find the answer. Unless I've seen it before and I've saved it on my computer and I just happen to know the answer, I'm going to be going through that same search process. So one final tip is I encourage you to add or follow other Plexus ambassadors, especially on our team and the jewel leaders, because in doing so, you'll often find yourself, you'll see their posts that they've shared, and you can copy and use those posts, but it also fills you with knowledge. The more that you see them posting and the examples that they set, I just find that it really equips us to know the information and to better share it. And then also be sure that you've joined some of the top Plexus Facebook groups. Typically, when you join, we add you to the team pages and maybe a few of the ambassador groups, but we don't want to overwhelm you. So as you're ready to take on searching and expanding your knowledge base, be sure to look for those specific Facebook groups. There's all kinds of information out there. So those are my search tips. Again, you're always welcome to private message or post a question on my team page, and if I'm available, I'll be more than happy to help you. Thanks again for watching. I hope this has been a great help to you.